Hi, this is Lucas Marquardt with the TDN video update. There are only 3 American-trained horses competing at Saturday's Dubai World Cup, and while he'll be a long shot in the 1.5-mile Shima Classic, Twilight Eclipse probably represents the best hope for the Stars and Stripes. The 5-year-old son of Purim has quietly become one of America's better turf horses. He set a world record for 1.5 miles when he won the Pan American at Gulfstream last year and ran a solid 6, beaten just over 2 lengths in the Breeders' Cup Turf. The Tom Albertrani-trained gelding is now coming off 2 straight stakes wins. He won by 7 in the off-the-turf Grade 3 McKnight handicap at Calder in December, then took the Grade 2 McDermott Stakes over Gulfstream's turf February 15th. West Point Thoroughbreds owns Twilight Eclipse. We caught up with the partnership's Terry Finley Thursday at Meydan.
Well, the Breeders' Cup, I mean, we thought we ran lights out. We got beat 2.25 lengths, but we didn't make any money. We finished 6th, but you know, we thought it was a good effort, and it showed that he belonged with those kind of horses. So we had thought about coming to Dubai to the Shima Classic in 2013, but he didn't run very well in the final prep at Gulfstream over the soft turf. So we backed off and we kind of put a circle around this race in 2014, and everything's kind of worked out. He's a very sound horse, and he really has danced a lot of dances, and he seems to be doing, you know, as good, if not better, than he's ever done. So we come in with a lot of confidence. We really do. I mean, whether we're good enough, I think that's another question. We think he is, and I'm not sure the line maker agrees with us. We're 20-1 in the morning line, but you know, you figure the favorite or one of the top choices, right? Magician, right, beat us 2.25 lengths back in November. So I don't think anybody can say we should be 40 or 50-1 here. So when you run for $5 million, you expect to run against some real tough horses. Especially on the World Cup, you run against horses all over the world. So when you look at the races here, very, very similar to the Europeans, right? They just kind of gallop along. They don't dawdle, but they just gallop along, and then they really start to pick it up at the 3/8 pole. So yeah, I think he'd be very close to the front. I wouldn't fall off my chair if he's on the lead. I really wouldn't. And he's the kind of horse that just keeps going. You know, he doesn't have an incredible turn of foot. You know, he's not going to run by horses, but you know, if he's on the lead, he might be very tough to deal with, especially if he gets a chance to set a very comfortable pace and he gets his air and he gets his rhythm down the backside. Yeah, we bought 28 people, including Tom Albertrani, who trained here for 12 years. He bought his wife and his 2 daughters that were here when he trained here. So it's been very exciting. You know, so there are 24 West Point partners who made the trip, and they're from all over the U.S. and you know, they're having a good time so far. I think we'll have a good next couple days, and then the butterflies will really start to churn on Saturday. But I told somebody, I mean that's really the value of owning our racehorses. The privilege of getting those butterflies on race day.